Hey guys, today I'm going over first thing I learned today was how to modify the adapter from the Presta and the Schrader. I don't know if you can see inside of here, but this took me an eternity to swap these sides. The pump, when you buy it, has it set for the Schrader, not the Presta, and this is the Presta adapter. And I found it pretty easy to take the valve that's on here, loosen it all the way down to the end. I was afraid I was going to break it. And anyway, when you push on that, that lets the air out, but and it also lets the air in. So unwind it all the way down there, and then you affix the Presta adapter to the connector there, and forcibly, force it all the way until it gets about to there, and then click it locked, and then just pump away. But when I got to about 40 pounds PSI, hopefully I've got enough air in this tire. I'm a little bit nervous about it, so hopefully I haven't over or under inflated it or messed with the tube that's on the inside, but I'll give it a run and see. To me it looks like it's just a tad low. So anyway, I don't know once I get myself on it and on my gear if it is enough air pressure or not. But learning every day. Presta and Schrader. There is the Presta pump, and anyway, about once every 7 days, I ride my bike about 16 miles a day, so pretty easy. There's also a little adapter that I have in my bag with CO2, and that's this little canister here. But they said if you overfill it, you run the risk of puncturing the tube, so I don't really want to take a chance on that. I bought this at Dick's Sporting Goods, and it is a 2-liter biker's backpack with a bladder in it. I haven't put any water in it because I was trying to creatively pack my bag for how, if I were to take a bike ride around the state of Florida, and watching a lady from Alaska that's biked 20,000 miles, I thought that she had a pretty good idea. But anyway, just to show you what's in my bag, got my Teva flip-flops and about 11 days worth of instant coffee tucked into there, and got my spring waters on each side. And when I'm not cycling, I always pack my Harley Davidson bike, trying to get people to get rid of their cars. If they do not need a 4-wheeled vehicle, let's save the planet one vehicle at a time. Got my Harley Davidson belt and 2 shirts just to keep promoting the cycling agenda. The pocket here, it has a little key clasp there, so pretty easy. Just hook your key fob there. Earplugs, I cannot emphasize these enough. Eargasms, these are the greatest invention. My little daughter-in-law, she gave these to me, and told my son and her what a great idea. The brand is called Eargasm, and they are noise canceling. Fantastic. I love them. I need to actually probably sterilize those a little bit more. But if you haven't heard of this brand, Eargasm is the make of them, and they are stupendous. And the spoon, toothbrush, toothpaste. Let's stick down in there. Army knife. And then the next pocket, got just for whenever I do stop, have jeans and extra socks. I have a fitted towel just in memory of a friend of mine from the Navy. Just remember, it's important to be fit. And this is for my mother-in-law, Audrey. She always loved Red Lobster. Rogaine is for my granny, who always had soapstones to remember their loved ones. And I've got a bag of walnut halves and Bob's Red Mill rolled oats for breakfast and peanut butter. So hopefully that is, and actually raisins for breakfast with walnuts. And I actually have a fishing knife just for security. Should I, God forbid, encounter a bear. This Dexter knife is pretty toot and sharp, so I'm sure it would do the job if it was mauled by a wild bear or, God forbid, anything else more fierce. But I hope you guys will think about cycling. I know it sounds like a wild adventure, but to take off on a road trip. Camelback makes this backpack too for about $100. This was from Dick's, called Quest. Their backpack was this is $30, and the Camelback brand is $110. So the bladder looks really interesting, easy to clean. Just bleach it, and vamoose, we're off. So hopefully this gives you all some ideas of things to look forward to on a long journey, a road trip on your bike.